Concept 2, comparing intercepts. Alright, so we, in our last video, looked at slopes, and now we're going to be looking at the intercepts for our different representations. Okay, and I have the same three equations, the same three linear functions as an equation, as a table, and as a graph. Alright, and now, instead of looking at the slope, we're going to be looking at the intercept. Okay, so for slope-intercept form, we have our intercept right there, our b, which is equal to -3. Okay, for our table, it's nice because we have it right here. Wherever x is 0, our function or our y value, that's going to be our intercept. So our b for our table is equal to 0. And then for our graph, we're looking for wherever it crosses the y-axis. And in this case, we've got it at a positive 2. So b for this one is equal to 2. Okay? And then what we're doing is we're just comparing. We're saying, okay, our smallest intercept, our lowest intercept is -3. Our middle intercept is for g of x, the function g of x, and that's at 0. And then our highest intercept is h of x at 2. Okay, so if I was going to plot out my graphs, we'll say, well, this one's green, this one will be blue, and this one can be purple. I don't need to plot out all of my lines, but I can plot out my y-intercepts. My blue one, I'll make it a little bit bigger, is going to cross right there, and f of x, my purple line, would cross right there. Okay, and that helps me to see a little bit of information about them, and I could use that to make a decision. Okay, so if these were all maybe payments that you had to make, okay, and it was based on the payment is your y value, and then x is how many things you bought, right? So I would have to pay $2 even if I don't buy any on this h of x plan. Okay, I wouldn't have to pay anything if I didn't buy any for g of x, and then for f of x, I actually get money. So maybe I'm looking at a rebate or something, and I get money when I don't buy anything. Okay, so that can help us make a decision that, oh, well, I'm not going to buy anything. Let's go with the f of x plan, so I can get some money back. All right. So that is comparing intercepts. In the next video, we'll look at putting them together, and we're going to look at probably the most difficult issue that we'd have, which is when we have a table and we're looking for the intercept, but it doesn't give us the value of x being 0. Okay, it doesn't have that for us, so we've got to do some math to find our intercept.